Hello, everybody. My name is Alesh Eisner, and welcome to the Canadian Money Talk, the channel about Canadian investing and personal finance. Please like and subscribe. I record 2 videos per week, so make sure you ring the notification bell to get notified each time one comes out. People in general, and investors in particular, have a tendency to panic, and inexperienced investors will sell in fear. Today, with geopolitical problems such as the rise of China, the proliferation of nuclear weapons, and the sense that the US has pulled back from its policy of Pax Americana, the geopolitical risks seem elevated. In the short term, markets could be derailed by any number of disaster scenarios. That is why history is always a valuable reminder that despite world wars, financial crises, pandemics, and the like, humanity has been resilient, and investors who stayed the course through difficult times have always come out ahead as markets went back up. There's something in human nature that causes us to worry about things that have not yet happened. Investors who focus on the ever present risks that exist often sell based on emotion and end up missing the long term returns as the markets rebound. Markets recover quickly after initial shocks, especially regional wars, which barely affect the markets. Here's a historical list of major political events and the S&P 500 response, and how long the recovery from the bottom took. Longer-term wars like World War II and the Iraqi War had bigger drops, which in turn took longer to recover. But note that World War II was still going on a year and a half later, the 307 days for the recovery, and the Allies still weren't doing all that well in early 1943, and still the market had come back up. I find the 2001 New York attack interesting. It took place next door to Wall Street, and it didn't seem to phase the markets, which were actually shut for a while after the attack. The chart doesn't include the recent Russian invasion of Ukraine, which is into its second year, but the market reacted negatively initially, as it always does, and as usual, the market recovered quickly. The Russian and Ukrainian wheat exports, as well as oil exports, added an extra impact to the war, but not from an investing point of view. How would a war in Europe affect the business and profitability of all 500 American companies? The reason why these geopolitical events don't worry the market in the long run is because wars don't harm business and stock fundamentals once the initial fear wears off, especially if they are half a world away and in a lot of cases are actually good for business. And not just for arms manufacturers, but for everyone. An army in the field, especially, needs a lot of supplies, everything from clothing and shoes to food to fuel and the logistics to deliver all of that. So, the next time something scary happens and the market sells off, you may want to consider using it as a buying opportunity. If you have any requests on what you'd like me to cover in future videos, please put that into the comment section. If you'd like to get in touch, please reach out on any of these social media channels, and may you have a profitable day.